Hey guys, thanks for joining me today here at Reality of Realty, a new channel I've started so that you can follow me on my journey as I explore the real estate industry. So in today's video, we're going to cover 5 things that I love about Chicago. Stay to the very end to see if what you love about Chicago has made the list, and I'll give you a little bonus thing that I love about this city as well. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're interested in the topics such as what we love about Chicago, as well as any of the marketing trends in real estate. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you're interested in topics like that. So let's get into the video. I think, of course, I'm going to refer back to my notes as we move throughout this video, but the 5th thing, I'm going to do a countdown, so we'll go down from 5 down to 1. Number 5 is the cultural scene in Chicago, from museums like the DuSable or the Art Museum, the Shedd Aquarium, Field Museum, the Science Museum of Science and Industry, as well as, the theater district, any show that you might want to attend. We also have the botanical gardens and zoos like Lincoln Park and Brookfield Zoo. So the cultural scene is amazing here in the Chicagoland area. So that's number 5. Number 4 on the list, the robust history. We have not only stories of the Great Chicago Fire, as well as, superstitions like how the goat cursed the Chicago Cubs for a time. We also have stories like Al Capone making his dent in the history during the Prohibition era. So a robust history in Chicago is part of what makes this city so great. Number 3 on the list, Chicago has one of the largest public transit systems. Whether you take the Metra or whether you take the L, I feel that anywhere you need to be, you can get there in 30 minutes because of our transit system. So you can probably honestly say, I'll be there in 30 minutes, because literally from point A to point B is usually that amount of time, and you don't have to worry about the traffic or the crazy cab drivers or anything like that. Public transit is really the way to go. Number 2 on the list, we're flying right through it. An enthusiastic love of our sports teams. Chicago is a very competitive city, and so the rivalry between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox is through the roof. Of course, we love football, our Chicago Bears, Chicago Bulls, and everything like that, but the rivalry between our 2 baseball teams is so much fun during the summer seasons, so that you can show your sense of pride from your area or your favorite team, right? Speaking of rivalries and competition, the competition for thin crust pizza and thick crust pizza is really something fun about Chicago, and that brings me to our number 1 reason to love Chicago is the food scene. One of the best in the nation. Pizza, of course, something that we're known for, whether you like thin crust or thick crust. The rivalry is, again, unreal, but we also have fine dining options as well. In 2023, we had 22 restaurants that had Michelin stars. So that's something to look out for, either in Chicago or spread throughout or sprinkled throughout. Alnia is in Lincoln Park, and that's one of the Michelin Michelin rated restaurants. We also have from the Michelin Guide of Black owned restaurants, Luella's Southern Kitchen, as well as Virtue. So you can check those out as well on the Chicago food scene. And then the bonus, which I mentioned earlier at the beginning, at the top of this very video, the bonus thing that I love personally about Chicago is it's a melting pot. So if you're looking for diversity, Chicago is the melting pot to people from all over the world. You'll find people from Ukrainian Village, or in Ukrainian Village, Chinatown, Little Italy, Greektown, Pilsen, and then Humboldt Park, which is where a big portion of our Puerto Rican community is from. So definitely the melting pot of Chicago is my favorite thing about the city, and with the melting pot is also access to the glorious food that we also have. So let me know in the comments if you guessed right, of any of these items made the list that you expected, or if I missed anything. Also, if you have ideas, please leave them in the comments. I'm happy to read all of those and comment back. You can also reach me by email, which I'll link in the description box. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for being here with me. Take care.